Hey, good morning, guys. We are at Street Side Classics. It's a place down here in above Tampa.
Yeah, I know, right?
And a place called Lutz. Anyway, I'm gonna go out here for a second. So you can see this building. If you look at this building, this is Lutz Classic Cars. Street Side Classics. I'm sorry, not Lutz Classic Cars, it's Street Side Classics. And they both sell and consign hot rods and antiques and stuff that we like to look at on the channel. So if you look at this building, it's pretty big. There's about 105 cars in here now. There is some music that plays in the background, so there may be some times when I just we just play music instead of talking about the cars, but we're gonna kind of walk around, and I think what we'll do is we're gonna try and get there'll be a various videos. So if you stay tuned, this is video number 1. So we're gonna probably do, like, we'll do Mustangs, we'll do 60s Chevys, we'll do Chevelles. I think we're gonna kind of try and do them in groups so that you guys who like the cars can see the groups, and then we'll also do stuff that's just like a whole bunch, like maybe the pre-war cars and all that stuff in its own videos. So just, there'll be about 2 or 3 videos here. Enjoy, and tell me what you think, tell me what's best. And if you want to get a hold of these guys, Street Side Classics, phone number 813-501-1630, and www.streetsideclassics.com. They're closed Sundays and Mondays, but they're open Tuesday through Saturday. And so reach out to them, and anything you see here, I believe, is for sale. And they're gonna have a lot more stuff. If you're watching this, there's gonna be a lot of cars that they have at other locations as well. So, and if you want to sell a car, and you have something that's worthy of a place like this, you can reach out to them too, because they do consignments. Anyway, but we're gonna take a walk around and check out some cool stuff. So we're gonna start right here. Looks like we got a Shelby. So welcome to another episode of Junkyards and Barn Finds with Sean, and I'm Sean. I think this is our first gold GT500 out of 500 videos. Almost all you guys paint your cars red, black, or white, or blue. So we got a 68 4-speed 428 Cobra Jet. It's a GT500, not a KR, but still beautiful car. It's only showing 40,000 miles, 40,763. Let's see, is this a Survivor or is it been redone? Let's see. It does have its Marty report. It's a 428 big block V8 4-speed rotisserie resto. Okay, so rotisserie resto with actual miles and documentation. So this has the documentation. Beautiful car. All right, so we're gonna head out here into the shop, and we will see. All right, so as you guys can see, we've got a bunch of vehicles to look at here. So we've got a bunch to look at. So I think we'll start with going around and looking at Fords. So we're gonna do a walk around on the Fords, Shelbys, Fords, Cobras, that kind of stuff. Then we're gonna walk around, we'll hit the Chevys, and then after that we'll hit the Mopars. So, all right. a Shell Valley Cobra replica here. This one has the 351 in it. Really pretty. This color, it's like almost changes. It's like a gold and a red that changes. So really nice. Is the 4-speed, 5-speed? 5-speed. It's got the fuel cell. And next to it, we've got another Cobra replica. This is the 67 Shelby Cobra replica with a 460 in it, 4-speed. And this one is sold. Really sweet Mustang. Even got air conditioning on this one. Obviously modified. And it's got the modified rear end on it as well. It's got a Shelby rear end put on it, grafted to it. An automatic, black interior. And that one is sold, folks, so you missed out on that one. Somebody put some fun into this one. All right, another Mustang convertible. This is a really cool color. I don't think it's a standard color, but it's really beautiful. It's almost like a purple pink. It reminds me a lot of the Pink Panther cars of the Barracudas that came out back in 1970. Wood steering wheel. Automatic. Really, really pretty car. Ford Galaxy Ragtop. Now this is a pretty car. It's got a 390 in it. Red with red and white interior. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful car. Automatic. It's got the Continental kit on the back, and we got somebody driving around back here. They take you for a test drive. You get to drive it around in the back parking lot. So we've got Galaxy with the Continental kit with the ragtop, red and white, 390. Oh no, this has a 352 2-speed automatic, Ragoon red, 21,000 original miles, power steering and brakes. And this is the factory color, guys. This is all factory color. So pretty special car right there. So we're going to include this Lincoln in our Fords. This one was sold. I think this is a 70, I want to say 78. It's a 78 or a 77. My dad actually loved these cars, the big Lincolns. So huge. Look at that. Man, that is more plush than most people's living rooms today. Just a gorgeous car, all light blue. Look at that. This one, by the way, this one is sold, but you could fit a family of 8 and their luggage in here, and you could fit another family of 6 in the back, in the trunk. But that is a really, really sweet car. I love the baby blue everything. This thing was cherry back in late 70s, early 80s, man. This would have been the car your family wanted. And we're moving on to more Fords. Mercury Monterey with a 292 V8 3-speed manual, and this is a period correct 292 Continental kit and red and white. So look at this. That's a Mercury. Love the Mercury. So there's a beautiful Merc. Look at that interior. If that does not have nostalgia on it, I don't know. Look at that thing. That is awesome. That is a cool dashboard. Check that dashboard out. Look at that. Look at the speedometers and everything. That's really neat. Factory radio, hard top, and this also has the Continental kit on it. Nice Continental kit and custom painted pinstripes. It's got the cutouts, the exhaust cutouts right there. So really sweet Mercury right there. Very, very cool. All right, let's check out some more. By the way, this is a Ford. So we're sticking with our Ford theme for this video. We'll be doing a Chevy theme and a Mopar theme afterwards, but 1940 Ford Cabriolet, 350 cubic inch, 3-speed. And why? And this has ghost flames on it. If you look really close, you can see the ghost flames, see? So it's a really nice color gold. It's a hot rod. I mean, if you look at it, it's a hot rod, but it's a subdued hot rod. That's pretty neat. 3D. It actually looks like it's got some comfortable back seats with cup holders. So interior is different. Dashboard's all digital. Look at that digital dashboard right there. Very cool. I don't see a speedometer actually. Don't know if there is one. So maybe it's a heads-up display. I don't know. Electric power windows. Automatic. Custom steering column. Tilt. Very cool. This is like a custom that has a lot. It kind of looks, when you first look at it, it looks like a stock car, and then when you get closer, and it's got this gold paint that turns to a green when you're walking around it. So that's really, really sweet. Really cool. All right, let's continue. Now, I think I saw this one driving around, to be honest with you, downtown. I saw like about 2 weekends ago. So these are rare. Now, my uncle Tom owned a LTD. He owned a 2-door. I don't remember if it was a convertible or not, but this is a Ford LTD. Rare car to see anymore. This is a 72 Ford LTD convertible with the 351 3-speed automatic. These are just cool cars, and you don't see them. A lot of them, police cars at the day, were made from LTDs. So you can see in the back, LTD, white with pinstripe. They're a big car, big 70s car. It has a boot cover for the roof. It's got a white roof with it, red interior. It looks like it might have air. Let's see. It does have air conditioning, so there you go. And it has front disc brakes. So power locks, power steering, all that. Power seats, power convertible top. So this thing was a top of the line car in '74. And you rarely see the LTDs anymore, at least these years. So I actually think that's a very cool car. It's an affordable car. If you want a classic, this is a classic car that has, you're not going to see, you're probably going to be the only one at any show you go to that has it. Parade car, obviously. Plenty of room for 6 people, maybe 7. Nice trunk space. Just a really sweet looking car. I like that a lot. All right, we'll move on to more Fords. Oh, actually, we're going to stop at this Lincoln. So we got a nice Lincoln Continental here. This is the Lincoln Continental 47, and 3-speed manual, flathead V8. So it's got the original engine, flathead V8. Big cars on the inside. Obviously the interior's been redone as far as the cushions and everything's not original, but the fabric is not original. And it's got the Continental package on the back because it's a Lincoln Continental, so it's going to have that. So beautiful all around, dark blue, big, heavy, nice car, all original. So except for the interiors here, so not hot rodded up is what I'm trying to say. Pretty nice car. So that would be a nice land yacht to have. Just need to have a big garage. So need a real big garage. All right, we're gonna head down, see some more Fords. All right guys, we've got us a 1946 Ford Deluxe convertible. So this is a ragtop. This is a 2-speed automatic 385 V8. It's red and beige interior, but it has an emerald green metallic paint on it. It's actually has a Cadillac engine in it, the 365 V8, power glide, automatic, and drop top. So it's Cadillac powered, but it is a Ford. So we're gonna feature it in the Ford video. It looks real original. Does not look hot rodded up, but very nice. So look at that interior, look at that dashboard. Really sweet. Tail end, it's got a really nice look to it. And over here we got Mod Motor Mustangs. Now this has one of those paint colors. If I look at it one way, it looks purple. If I look at it a different way, it's green. And I think this may be one of the original cars that had this special paint on it. Mood Swing is the name of it, because I think they came out this year. Let's double check, let's see. So this is a 2004, and it has the Mystic Chrome color paint job. Yep. So a Mystic Chrome color. It's got a 4.6 liter dual overhead cam V8 with a 3-speed automatic. This actually has a roll cage in it, heavily modified. So this is like a street race car. It's an SVT, but the paint is what's special on these. And in fact, it's even got the it's a Cobra. It's even got a parachute on the back. Now let's read a little bit about the engine on this one, because obviously it's not stock. Doesn't even have too much documentation on it. So let's just check it out. So obviously it's got a turbo on it, big heads. I don't know if what the engine SVT or anything, but the paint that's on this is a really specialty paint that you had to get permission from Ford to get painted. And I also think there's one Ford GT that some guy from Silicon Valley had Ford paint a GT with this like colors that change paint. But so this thing is kind of crazy. If we look at it all, obviously supercharged, precision turbos. Aftermarket brakes. It's got a what, 6-point? So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's got an 8-point roll cage in it, and it's got all the racing stuff, slap shifter, everything else. So this is actually basically a quarter-mile strip car that's here. I don't believe it's tubbed. I don't see it tubbed, but very cool Cobra. Yeah, very, very cool. All right, we've got another Mustang. Don't worry guys, if you see me skipping cars in this video, because we're going to Fords, then we'll come back, we'll do the Chevy, so it'll be in the next video, or one of the next videos. All right, so now we have, I want to think this is a Ford LX Mustang. Oh, it's a 5.0. So Ford Mustang LX 5.0 convertible from 1993. Royal blue, 5-speed. Pretty much all original. Rag top. Let's see. 56,000 actual miles with a clean history, one owner car. It's the last year for the Fox body. And drop top 5-liter, 5-speed. Beautiful car. As I said, one owner on this one. Really, really sweet. It's got the luggage rack on it. LX. Where is this from? Young Ford in Charlotte. Is that Charlotte, North Carolina? If you guys know where Young Ford, which Charlotte that could be, let me know. All right, we got a pair of Mustangs here. So we've got 289 Mustang, red with nice vinyl roof. It's a 65 D-code with the 289 V8 4-speed manual. Rare 64.5, rare D-code car. Year correct, 289 V8, factory 4-speed, power front discs. So beautiful black in the inside. Aftermarket stereo put in, but no big deal with that. Everybody did it. There's a couple little flaws in the paint up here that are happening, but that's age. That's just the age of the paint. I don't really see any bubbling or anything underneath the roof. I don't know if it's been replaced or not, but just a very nice, clean, pretty Mustang. Okay, then we can get to this one, and we see a 66 Ford Mustang, 200 inline 6, 3-speed automatic, candy apple red. And this is a T-code, 200 inline 6, 3-speed automatic, power steering, correct candy apple red paint. And it's also a red interior, so it's a red on red. Very nice. Automatic again. This has the original radio. Everything else looks original in here. So it's not mint. People sat in that car, you can tell, but that's okay. Really nice. It's got the wire poverty caps on it. All right, so there's another. So we have some more Mustang. Got 3 more of them here. This is not an original color, obviously. Purple custom LED light, different wheels. So this is a resto mod, shaved handles. So it's got fuel injected 302 V8, overdrive, 4-wheel disc brakes, upgraded suspension, custom build. It's purple heart metallic with a beige interior. 386 miles on it since the build. As I said, it's got shaved door handles on here. Let's see in the back. It's got a custom, you can see the lights 1, 2, 3, but everything's been covered. It's got Enduro bumpers that have been set in. So looks like they also went around and did a lot of cleanup around all the glass. So there's a whole bunch of stuff done to this. Interior, leather interior, and then a custom dashboard, custom console, all digital. So nice resto rod. And if you like purple, it's an awesome resto rod. Next to it, we have another pair of red Mustangs. Seems like if you have a red Mustang, it's for sale here. So another 66, 289 V8, 3-speed, signal flare red. It's got aftermarket wheels. Really nice interior. Don't know if the interiors were done. I'm gonna say it probably has been, at least the seats and stuff, but I don't know that for sure. Aftermarket GT. Fuel tank, and next to it is another first gen pony car. So this one's even got like some, you know, FGT. I don't know, is this a real GT? It says, okay, it's a GT tribute, that's why. All right, so it's a GT tribute, but it looks very cool. And this one over here is just your standard 302 Mustang ragtop. So this is a 65 Mustang convertible. It does have a 302 V8, 3-speed automatic Ragoon red, and automatic front disc. So they've upgraded the disc. They put power steering, power top. So, but it was an original red car. So top's in good shape. If you could see, it's just a little dirty. It's probably been, you know, some fingerprints on it. That's about it. But no console, automatic, but really pretty. It's got aftermarket stereo system in it, which a lot of people would do back in the day, in my day. So this is a really nice car too. And then we've got a Ford Thunderbird right here, which is the 2002 Ford Thunderbird. These were the ones that only has 17,000 actual miles. Clear history, 1 year only color, real wire wheels. So the wheels on this, and let's take a step back here and take a look at it. So those are rear wheel, they are real wire wheels. Say that 3 times fast. I can't say it. They are real wire wheels. There you go. Pretty car. This is a ragtop as well. This is the ones that they brought back as a retro, along with Chevy bringing the Mustang back, or Chevy bringing the Camaro back, and the S197 Mustang. So here's another Ford Mustang right here. 1994 Mustang SVT Cobra. So it's a Cobra, and 5-liter V8, 5-speed AC, clean history, tons of documentation, 38,796 miles. Stick shift. Basically a stock car somebody had and getting rid of it. All right, guys, so this is the end of part 1, where we just looked at a lot of Fords. There's still some more Fords to look at here, so we're gonna go and do the Fords part 2 here. And thank you for watching, and please come back and watch all our Ford, Mopar, trucks, and GM videos. All right, thanks. Please subscribe if you like this kind of thing. Please, if you're not subscribing, at least like, and thank you so much. April, should they subscribe to this channel even if they don't like cars today for this one?
Probably just for this one.
Where it says merchandise store right here, merchandise store link, you will see it says https:/junkyards-barn-finds with, and you click on that and it's going to take you here.